Greetings, everyone. So, just for the heck of it, I'm going to read TripAdvisor reviews for La Poubelle. It appears to me that these reviews were not infiltrated because it's obvious to me some of these reviews, she's having all her buddies and her neighbors, the other business owners that think R and drugging women is okay, go in and write these fake reviews. So here we go. 12th February 2024. John J. Staff was rude. We've heard that before. Food came out cold. When we asked the server, she was upset and rude to us. Yeah, because you're paying money for service and food. Why would you expect something decent, right? So narcissistic, all of this. When it finally came back out, it was horrible. We couldn't even eat it. When we got the bill, they made no adjustments, that sounds like them, to our total. My wife spoke to the manager, and he was extremely mean to her and made her upset. Do not go there. So this was just a few months ago. This is dated 11 February 2024. Waited over an hour for one of our meals. Abused by manager. Could that be Francois? Or Trevor? I don't know who. When we complained. Tazzy G. I was traveling with my husband. We are from Australia. And we booked for a meal at this bistro. We ordered our meals and waited for any food to arrive. We did not have an entree, just mains. Our drinks came, and my husband asked the drinks waiter if they would mind finding out wait person for us. We are not used to USA service ways in food places. The kind drinks waiter must have found out wait person as he came over and we asked how much longer our meal would be. He went to check and came back with my food. My husband asked where his was. The wait person returned to check, and about 5 minutes later, returned saying that his was being cooked now. I began to eat my beef bourguignon, which was not good, I have to say. It was overcooked and tough. I don't know how to say that, bourguignon sauce was not like any I have had in any location in France, where we lived for 8 years. It was actually unpleasant in its flavor. I do not believe that firstly the beef had been put through the searing process. Maillard reaction. There was no real richness of flavor you develop with knowing and using this process correctly. I also doubt a good dry fruity red wine from Burgundy was used either, as is the ideal for this very humble dish. I feel the beef bourguignon was cooked way too fast. That'll make it tough. As the slow, long cooking of the dish makes the cheaper cuts meat, usually with fat for flavor, chosen for this dish, have to be cooked slow and long to tenderize these particular cuts of meat. It is a simple food that when done properly is not that difficult. I could not eat my meal and my husband's still had not arrived almost an hour after we ordered. Bet they have staffing issues there. We asked to speak to the manager, who arrived and was rather rude and offensive towards us. I wonder if that was Francois. Probably. I don't know. Demanding we pay for our food and drinks. Wow. Need money. Isn't that horrible customer service there? We were happy to pay for drinks, but with only 2 small because they were both overcooked pieces of my beef bourguignon to see if it was just one bit overcooked, but no. I pressed against the other bits of meat, and they were tough too, and you could see that almost the whole meal was untouched. And as we were being basically abused by the manager, my husband's meal arrived. I think that's probably Francois. It's my guess. We just put money on the table for the drinks. My husband gave the wait person, as they were so busy, had so many tables, understaffed, and seemed like a lot of unhappy patrons. Yep. And had been very nice and apologetic. His tip, and went to the bar and tipped the drinks wait person directly too. As we walked towards the door, the manager began to threaten us with the police. Oh, we know who this is. We know who this is. We know who this is. Francois, your restaurant's closing. We just kept walking and he kept yelling at us. Oh, maybe it wasn't Francois. I don't know who this guy is. We just kept walking and he kept yelling at us, even on the footpath, as we had to where our car was. Please, LA is large. Go to any other bistro, not this one. Boy, that's pretty horrible. And here's another really legitimate review. Absolutely awful experience. Do not waste your time or money, from BH. Horrible experience. Owner was extremely rude. We were so disappointed. There are many other amazing places to spend your time in Hollywood. Spend your time and money elsewhere. November 9, 2023. Lovely food, appalling service. This guy's Sean from Belfast, UK. Lovely food, appalling service. We arrived at 5:30 p.m., ordered our food. At 6:45, my son's steak had still not arrived. There were no explanations or regrets. That's going around a lot lately. Additionally, my wife's food and my own arrived at different times, so it was impossible to have a family meal together. So that's it for now, you guys. I'm going to try to find some more of these. Have a good day, everyone. Good night, wherever you are. Like and subscribe if you choose. Peace. Link in description.